Hello and welcome to Shape Math. In this video, we're going to discuss the principles behind Shape Math. But first, whom should use Shape Math? Shape Math is designed for dyslexics and dyscalculics. This is because these two groups of people like to see how things are put together mechanically, but have trouble with math taught the conventional way. Next, we'll discuss the principles underlying the Shape Math program. Shape Math works on a few basic principles that allow it to maintain ease of use and flexibility. The first principle is there is a 10 base shape. Depending on how other shapes fit into this 10 base shape, you're able to do addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. All the numbers 10 or lower fit into the shape of 10. The next principle deals with the one triangles. All the shapes in Shape Math can be made out of one triangles. You can see this in the shape of 10 made out of all one triangles. Another principle of the one triangles is all the one triangles are interchangeable. This is possible thanks to our next set of principles, the ones dealing with the zero spacers. You may have been wondering what these black lines were when we showed you the shape of 10 made out of all one triangles. These are called zero spacers, and they serve a few essential purposes in the system. First, they assist in dyslexic visual tracking, separating the inside shapes from the outside shapes. As you probably already know, visual tracking causes dyslexics and dyscalculics a great bit of difficulty. I should know, I'm both of these. The second purpose of the zero spacers is they allow all the one triangles to be the same size, regardless of where they are in the 10 base shape. This is important because, as mentioned before, all the one triangles are interchangeable. These zero spacers make up the gap between these two areas. Otherwise, some of these one triangles would have to be large and misshapen to make up the difference, or the outside shape of 10 would have to be irregular. This irregular shape of 10 would be much harder to use for mental visualization. The final purpose of the zero spacers is as a representation of zero. You probably guessed that from the name. If you take these zero spacers out of here and arrange them like this, they make one corner of the 10 shape with nothing in it. This is how zero is represented in Shape Math. This will come in handy when we get to the written form of the Shape Math numbers a little bit later, but for now, we'll move on to the principles behind